Hi guys, welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I'm Trisha and I am My Sugar Bum on Instagram, so you can follow me on Instagram. You can also subscribe if you like this video. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a delicious Sri Lankan green tomato curry. It's really easy. It's called a pal curry because pal is milk and it's made with coconut milk. There's no oil, it's 100% vegan, but yeah, so let's get started. So all the ingredients I'm going to put in the description box. We've got some turmeric and then we've got red chilli powder, which I mix in some ground cumin and ground coriander as well, which makes it just adds all of the flavour. And you can add a bit more chilli. You can even add some fresh chilies if you like it really spicy. I don't love it too spicy, so that's why I haven't added fresh chilies. Coconut milk, bit out of focus there, but oh well. The coconut milk makes it really nice and creamy and obviously adds kind of like the main part of volume to the sauce. And the green tomatoes looking delicious. One onion, love onion, absolutely everything. You can even add more onion if you're mad for onions. I do really love onions, but I didn't want the onion to overwhelm the dish. Then you've got your fenugreek seeds, very important, and 2 cloves of garlic. I actually ran out of garlic. I would actually say 2 cloves is the minimum, but you can always put 3 or 4 if you're gonna go crazy. And then curry leaves. So, of course, wash your green tomatoes and then take the green stalks off and just cut them up roughly into whatever, you can cut them into cubes. Really not that fussy on how you cut them, but I do them in segments because we're not fancy here and it's going to be just all one big stewish kind of curry, so you don't need to have any fancy cutting techniques. Garlic, always, in my opinion, you should crush or pound garlic. That's what my mum says, my grandma says, and it's very common because it brings out all the flavour. And then roughly chop your onions. Then add about 500 millilitres of water to quite a large pot. And then you add in your tomatoes. It's pretty quick. You add everything all together. Next, just throw in some onions, the onions you chopped, your garlic. I'm basically going through the ingredients again. Coconut milk, chuck that in. It looks kind of pretty, but then you mix it in. You don't actually really need to mix it in. I just thought it looked better for the video. Turmeric, chuck that in. Then I gave it this weird kind of stir. Not sure what that was about. You don't actually have to, you can, or don't have to. The boiling will stir it. And of course, fenugreek seeds, chuck them in. Then for the curry leaves, I find it quite good to tear them up a little bit. You can leave some of them whole for the aesthetic purpose, which is what I like to do, but whack in the stalk as well. Yeah, and just tear some of them up because it brings out the flavour a little bit more. If you give them a smell, they smell so amazing. And of course salt. Need salt in absolutely everything you cook. Obviously don't over salt, but what I normally do is, as I'm cooking, I just add a little bit of salt bit by bit so that by the end I won't have to add loads of salt in the end. Then obviously the red chilli powder with the cumin and coriander ground into it. So we are done. We've put everything in the pot, and once it comes, as I mentioned, once it comes up to the boil, really up to the boil, then you turn it down to a simmer, and then you can just chill out for 20 minutes, which is what I love about one pot cooking. You can chill out for 20 minutes, you put the rice on right about now, and you'll kind of check it now and again, and if it basically has to go from being very clearly structured tomatoes to kind of being a bit floppier, and then it'll kind of almost get so wonderfully cooked that it'll be nice and melty, and it won't even really resemble tomatoes anymore. I'd recommend having this curry with a dal and some rice. I've linked my dal recipe in the description box and it's really easy to make alongside this. So this is my mum's recipe with my grandma's recipe before, so it's very much a authentic Sri Lankan green tomato curry recipe. So yeah, I hope you like it, and also I hope my mum is okay with me sharing it. And subscribe if you like this video. It's my first video, so I have like very few subscribers, probably none actually. Be my first subscriber. Let me know what you'd like next time, and see you soon.